All right. Yo, we back with another one and another one and another one, man. This is War I Think a Podcast, Stories Behind the Craft. I got a special guest for y'all today. She's a SOB member, veteran, things of all that nature, you know. She kind of burst on the scene in my eyes because she brought dancers to the realm of SOB, changed the whole game, changed a lot of people's perspective on what SOB brought to the table. So without further ado, man, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. It's Cocobenji. My Instagram is call me Cocobenji. I just restarted and made a new account. So y'all lock in, tap in, follow me, get into it.
Let's do it, man. So let's start off by saying what's your word of the day?
Word of the day, Benji.
Why Benji?
Because Benji is like everything. Benji is most important in the world right now.
I feel that 100%. So tell us a little bit about your upbringing, where you come from, things of that nature.
Well, I was originally born in Miami. I moved to Orlando when I was like younger, to the east side. I was over there for like 4 years or something like that. Then I moved back to Miami. I went to 4th and 5th grade out there. Spent a lot of summers and shit out there. My family from Miami, so grew up down there doing what we do.
What y'all do in Miami?
Get down, have a good time. Like, life is lit in Miami. Like, my whole family is like family reunion, like Johnson family vacation. Like, we lit.
That's a good example for real.
Yeah.
I love that movie. So what was your upbringing? What you did? Like, was you into sports? What was you doing growing up?
I was on dance teams and I played flag football all through high school. So I did 4 years. 12th grade, I had my first injury. I had got elbowed or whatever, so I had to stop. But after that, I still played like outside of school. I was playing in a pop good with my homegirls and shit like that. So yeah, but dance was my life. So I was on multiple dance teams. At one point, my mom was managing us. We used to be at Rosemont Park, so we was well known out there. You know, they used to be out there playing basketball and shit. Some people like we was cool with, they'll hype us up. You know, we had a lot of fights and shit out there too, like a lot of fights. But yeah, it was a lit. Like my childhood was a lit. I can honestly say, like I was kind of like free to do what I do as long as I communicated. I was outside.
For sure. So how was when you say dance was your life, what intrigued you about dancing for real? Like,
I guess like because of how I grew up in Miami, like that was just our thing. Like dance was always our thing. Like even in middle school, elementary and shit. Like Wednesdays, they'll clear out the whole cafeteria. We'll have like a little when we get out early, they'll turn it into like a little dance session, shit, like a little party. So we'll have food, everybody battling each other. Like we was always battling each other and shit like that. So it's like who could get the lowest, who riding out, you know, who hitting moves harder than who. Like it was just always about that. So when I moved up here, that was like the first thing I had got into, and we was doing parades, talent shows, Evans, Edgewater, winning first place at majority of all our shows. Like we was traveling. I think we did one in Tampa one time too. They had did Miami, but that was before I had joined the team. But yeah, it was a vibe for sure. Like I like beats. I can see like that's kind of how I transition into the rap, because like we always paid attention to different background beats. Like we try to catch like different shit instead of like the words sometimes. Like, we'll catch words and the beats. You know what I'm saying? So we pay attention to a lot of the background and what's going on in the background. And I was able to, I used to play around a lot in high school. Like I used to just rap, freestyle, playing. I really wanted to be a singer more so, because I used to sing a lot. Like they'll put me on the spot when we was on the dance team. Like we had this one dude who had a studio who let us come dance in there, and they had me singing and shit. But I don't know. I'm still gonna probably tap into it, but it's like I feel like with my lisp, it's kind of like it's gonna be more obvious, you know. Like when I'm rapping, it's not like as obvious. But I feel like with singing, I don't know. I'm gonna see how I go. But I want to do all type of like genres, like country, fucking bounce, like every fucking genre there is.
Definitely. So you transitioned into rap. What made you? Do you have like a musical background in your family?
Not necessarily, no. No. But they was just more like it was just always dance for us. Like we didn't really have nobody go major with anything or.
Yeah, but like, did your mom, did your dad, did anybody like kind of like you seen doing the music or doing a dance that made you want to get into it, or just something you just picked up?
I feel like it was something I more so picked up.
Mm.
Like it wasn't really. My mom and them, they played around too. Like it was just a joke. Like nobody ever tried to take it serious or really did anything with it. So I guess I'm like one of the first of the family to kind of like try to be into the rap shit.
So what intrigued you from dancing to making actual your own music?
I can say when I moved to Atlanta, 2017, after I graduated, it was like the environment was so like. I did a freestyle actually. I had did a freestyle to Iceberg, one of Iceberg beats, and they fucked with it. Like so I was like, okay, like let me just do some more. So I just kept doing more and just ended up rapping. Like it wasn't really like a plan for real at first. Like I did have like my mama came up with the Coco shit. I kind of threw the Benji to it because I didn't want it to be like a basic Coco cash or Coco money. I didn't want it to be too basic. And at that time, Benji wasn't really a major thing I was hearing. Like I didn't feel like it was common. So I feel like Cocobenji was like a good stage name. Like I like my name. Like, I feel like it fit me. It's perfect. Like I don't know, but
Yeah, because I was finna ask you how you came up with that name. That's a specific like Cocobenji. That's very specific.
I was just me and my mom was just playing around with it. Like she was calling me the Coco shit, and then I just ended up going over different like end names for it because I know I wanted it to be like I didn't want it to just be Coco. Like so I just added a piece to it and went with it, and then like Lil Pump I think had a song came out, something gang, so I did Benji Gang, and then all the girls was doing the dance. I had made a little challenge, and then that's when I really was like, oh shit, like I really could do this shit like this. Like so I was like going to the studio, recording myself in the studio. I was dancing to my own videos, doing freestyles anywhere. Like I was like really, really dedicated. Like I feel like when I was in Atlanta I was more like way more focused when I first got started. Like I was taking it way more serious. But at the same time I was doing so much for other rappers that I feel like I wasn't doing like as much shows as I was doing here and shit. Like I wasn't doing as much shows in Atlanta. Like it was more so trying to tap into my dance style, like tap into with the celebrities, video vixen, pop out to these videos, try to build relationships with people.
Definitely. So how you able to dance and rap kind of correlating to your music and what you do?
I feel like I always wanted to keep dance a part of what I do. I felt like with being a rapper I could kind of do everything. Like I could act, you make your own music videos, you could tell your own story, like you could really do whatever you want as a rapper. So I felt like that was a perfect lane for me because I'm so like creative. Like me being a Libra, I'm like indecisive about everything. So it's like I'm an overthinker. I'm always thinking about what I want to do. It's like it's so much shit I want to do. I don't know if I want to keep the hair going, do nails, fucking get into the makeup. Like it's just like it's so much shit that I can do. I don't know what I really want to do for real. Like sewing, it's a lot of different shit I could really tap into. Like I got the supplies and everything just sitting waiting. So it's kind of like I'm kind of like trying to focus on what other side hustle can I have and hold on to that'll really like get me where I need to be in the meantime. You know what I mean? Like because at the same time you still need the money and the funds to be able to afford the career. Like it's a lot of investing as a rapper. Like especially doing it by yourself. Like I don't really have nobody that's really invested in me. So like after losing my account and having to like redo my page and everything, it kind of was like a mental like get yourself back into that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was kind of like how do, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know how I feel. Like not that I wanted to stop, but it's just like how do I want to come back into it? How I want to, I want to be able to be consistent. So
how long did it take you to recover from losing your Instagram?
I actually made my page right back, but it's like I didn't immediately start like posting all my old shit. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, what do I want to post now? What do I want to repost? Like, do I want this on my page now? Like, it was like, I'm just starting all over. Do I just let everything be new? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what the fuck do I want to do? Like it's just annoying to me. Like that I have to really restart. So it's like at first I'm really an emotional person, so I really wanted to be dramatic and just cry about it. But I was like, I'ma just take it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just showed me like followers don't mean shit. Like you can lose all that today. Like you really have to build your support and make sure that you have like a team or like a community behind you. You know what I'm saying? People who is willing to still like you post some shit and you ain't in the comments, they in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like I need people who is willing to step behind me because they fuck with me that much or they fuck with what I got going on that much. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's where I do more skits and showing personality and different shit like that so they can really see like who I am for real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how people really grow to know you and, you know, see if they vibe with you for real. So it's like it's a lot more that I plan to do. So I'm just trying to like really wrap my head around my next couple moves. But
definitely, yeah. Because from what I was told when you first, you was in a little hiatus before you came to SOB. So what was you doing in that time where you wasn't really posting? You wasn't doing the music. What was you getting into?
I was just doing a lot of hair, working, like fixing different shit behind the scenes. You know, life be life, and so I was just getting shit in order. Trying to make sure that when I do get back into my groove, staying consistent, that I'm not taking another break. Like clear up all my bullshit, make sure I'm focused, like basically, you know what I mean? Like I just had to really reset for a second, like because it was kind of like I really was just at a like blah, like I'm just posting shit at this point. Definitely. But it's like it's so and I felt like I was doing so good too. It's like when you go from like I done moved from like I done did Miami shows, Atlanta shows, Tampa, Jacksonville. Like I have so many different people I done tapped in with personally. Like follow me on Instagram. Here's my phone. Take your, you know what I'm saying? Like hand in hand type shit. So it's like a lot of people I don't remember these names. Like y'all gotta find me because I don't really know like how many people I lost. Like it's like I'll come across certain people here and I'll be like, okay, damn, like I'll be excited to find certain people because it's like I was tapped in with you for years, bitch. I done watched you become who you is today. You know what I'm saying? Like I've really been tapped in with a lot of hard ass, raw ass people out here. So it's like it's a lot to build and get my same viewers back. It's like I didn't want to post certain shit, and it's like my same audience ain't seeing it no more. Like it kind of feel like I'm wasting it because like the people who I wanted to see it ain't there. But at the same time, I can't look at it like whereas a lot of them accounts was inactive, people passed away, people went to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it was just like a cleanup. So now it's kind of more so the people who follow me now need to be more so genuine followers. Like if you finna be here, be here. Let me see you. Like, comment, share, you know what I'm saying? Like, be active for real because I'm like, bitch, I'm about to get this shit my all for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I'm not finna like, I see my vision so clear. Like, I know what's meant for me. So it's like, I feel like I got to stand behind what I got going on because I know what I can be. Like, I know what I got going on. Like, I see myself doing major shit.
I like to hear that.
Beyond the rap.
So, what did the SOB experience do for you?
I could say it gives me like that motivation. Like I could say like my last performance, it was kind of like certain parts, like when you have the crowd word for word with you, you know, really in tune with what you got going on, or yelling different shit, or you know what I'm saying, like knowing your words and shit. Like it's just like it just make you be like, damn, like imagine if I really keep going, like where I really could take this. Like I'm just in Orlando right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's thousands, millions of people who don't know me. If I can get all these motherfuckers to be chanting my shit like that, that shit gonna be like, what the fuck? And I be so proud to see other people like had that experience. Like I done seen like what Hot Boy when it first happened to him. Like so many different people when they first had that experience, it'd be like, that shit hard as fuck. Like that's amazing. Like it really is to go that big. Like that's lit.
Definitely, because every time when your name gets brought up, coochie cutters come. Mm-hmm. Or they be like, oh, Coco hard. They love, like last night, I was on live. You came on a live, everybody is Coco this, Coco that. You know what I'm saying? To see people actually recognize you and to embrace what you got going on, how does that make you feel?
That is like part of it too. Like I was like, I'll be at, like, when I was just like working and shit, like, I'll be at work, people come in like, oh, you like, what happened? Like, you ain't rapping no more? Like, you know, people would just be like aggravating me about it. Like, for real, like, what are you doing? Like, even like Mellow and shit, like, they seem like, you ain't rapping no more? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? Like, so it's like a lot of people really like care about what I have going on for real. Like, or I'll post some shit on Facebook, everybody be like, yeah, oh, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who personally write me, send me different messages, like people I went to school with, people who ain't fuck with me that do fuck with me now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of shit. Like, even bitches I done fought before. Like, bitch,
So you
keep
was
do
a
your
fighter?
shit. Yeah, I was in a lot of shit growing up. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you start the fights though?
No.
They always,
No.
they always. What did Cocobenji do to these females for them to want to fight you?
No, it wasn't really. It wasn't really like what I don't know. Like, it was kind of like what's like more what I had going on. Like, you know how girls be.
Why girls always like? Why they always catting at each other?
I don't know, cause I'm a lover. I really am. Like, I'm a cool ass person for real. Like, I really am a lover. I love people. So, I don't know. Like, the most I can say about myself, I'm like, I know I'm a territorial person. Like, I love my people hard. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like, people just be weird. Like, people just be weird. Like, you have to really pay attention to the type of people that you bring around you. Like, people to make some shit up. Like, or have some type of view of you that you ain't even, like, how? It be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, did you, like, I sometimes be feeling like people that come around me, like, just to, like, say some shit. Like,
Alright.
like, I really don't, like, I don't know, I just really do feel like people are weird, like, but I am a lover, though. Like, I really still love people beyond the type of shit, like, I know, like, you moving funny. Like, I feel like you lying dead in my face, and I still, like, love you, though. Like,
Alright.
but it's just, like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot with people. It's a lot with trusting people. I feel like I'm traumatized.
Alright.
I
You
am.
just said everything I've been going through this whole week.
I really am.
Care.
I really am. Cause
But you
I
stay
dealt
to
with a
yourself.
handful.
You kind of quiet. You stay to yourself, but it's like,
I feel now,
what you mean now?
like, more so now. Like, I feel like I used to be with a lot, like, I don't know, not I used to be out more, so I guess that's why I used to be more in tune with a lot more people. But I'm not gonna say it's not the same, but it's just like, I just probably don't hang as much with people no more. Like, I probably just don't pull up to a bitch crib and vibe like that no more, type shit. Like, but I still pop out and fuck with people.
Mm.
Like, the love is still there.
I
Always.
think you do it for the business now more so than the pleasure.
What, as far as rap?
Just in general, just your day to day.
No, like, I enjoy what I do. It's just the behind the scenes of having to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you dealing with life and shit, and you, like, don't want to do some shit, but you gotta do it. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like that forcing yourself, that, like, self motivation. Like, that's something that is really, like, I was battling with that for a little minute. Like, it was kind of like, bitch, I'm not in the mood today.
So, what about how you feel about Orlando as a whole?
I love Orlando. Like, I'm a Rosemont baby, you know. I feel like we have a lot of talent here. At one point, it was really like, I felt like we was like kind of like coming together. Like, everybody was like really coming together, like ciphers and shit. Like, everybody was linking up. Like, we was doing shit. A lot of features was going on. Like, you know, it's just like now I feel like a lot of people are getting into a lot of shit. A lot of people are dealing with life. So it's just like shit has kind of shifted a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I still feel like Orlando is still like gonna grow. I still feel like Orlando like can really still do some shit. Like, there's still a lot of people here who can do some shit and still be of Orlando and represent Orlando. So it's like we just waiting on it to get there for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be first to do it, but shit, I'm trying.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But we have a lot of talented female artists. We have a lot of talented male artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whoever get there, get there. Like somebody do it. Like it don't matter. Like somebody just need to really kick the door down. You know what I'm saying? Like we been there. Like I ain't gonna lie, we done had a couple people get there, but then it's just like some shit happens.
Definitely.
So it's just like we didn't get to see where it's gonna like them just go all the way. Awards, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? More celebrities, bigger features, you know what I'm saying? Bigger shows, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't really get to go all the way yet. I don't know. I don't want it to be like for me. I don't want to just be an underground rapper. Like I don't want to just be a city rapper. Like I'm trying to be more than that. Like I want to actually be known for my personality, acting, my character, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do shit to fuck up my face, you know what I'm saying? Like I think your image is very important, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's important to more so be like Beyonce to a lot of bullshit. So I'm trying to master that because
I would say Rihanna instead.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
She's more so laid back, off the grid, don't give a fuck. So I'm not there yet though. So I'm still trying to perfect, mentally prepare myself for what's to come, because you have to know that once you put your life into the limelight, you know, it's going to be a lot of rumors, a lot of discussions, a lot of unwanted opinions. So, you know, it's just what come with it. But this is what I prefer to do, because it's kind of like I don't really see myself. Like the only other thing I'm really into is kind of like I want to do like go to school for esthetician. It's more so of waxing and
Why y'all
skincare.
like waxing?
I like shit like pimples and bumps and shit like that.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? So like I watch videos like that. It's so like, yeah.
See, like you sit there and watch it for 3 hours.
And that's why I was thinking, like, I was just watching this lady like do people's toes last night, right? So she but it's with nails. So I was like, damn, if I do the nails, I could really do that too, because you know people don't really take care of their feet, right? You know what I mean? So like it's just like very what is the word?
Satisfying?
Yeah, very satisfying when they like clean it out and really treat it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like do that. That's what I would do. I feel like that.
You want to touch people's feet?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind shit gloves.
That's some people.
It's taking care of people. I like to take care of people. Like I really wanted to be a pediatrician when I was younger, but I just still left.
What if Shaq come to you right now and be like, can you do my feet?
Yeah.
So you'll do Shaq? There's some people out there with some dogs.
Yeah, they need help.
And you willing to do that? I think you should stick to the music. The music is the way to go.
Like not just toes though, for real, but waxing. Like women be needing help too. Like women need skincare. They need facial care. Like my mama used to do like little facials and shit with us when we was kids.
Your skin very clear.
Yeah.
What's your skin routine?
I really kind of like. I used to like be more into different stuff. I've been trying different shit, to be honest. Like I tapped in with this girl named Amy. She actually been on Love and Hip Hop, Amy Luciani. She have a product, and I was using hers for a minute. Her oil was really good. I loved her oil. It was doing great on my skin. But on the regular, I kind of just wash with like black soap. You know what I'm saying? Have like a clean, not too much. Don't let it be in your face too long. Don't let it dry up your skin. And you put some Olay on top of that.
You drink a lot of water too?
Yeah. I'm a water girl for sure, and I don't drink soda. Like I recently just like I had like food poisoning from McDonald's like
y'all gotta start
so long ago. Like it was like probably 2 years ago, and I just like steered off the burgers, off the sodas. Like I don't really do none of that shit no more.
I feel that. So what do you think it's gonna take? Because a lot of people say Coco can rap. She real deal can rap for real, but she always wanna twerk. All she want to do is twerk.
What? That's what they say.
So, what you gonna do? What like when you hear that stereotype, or when you hear that, what comes to mind? How you feel about that?
It's in me. Like I'm gonna dance. Like, I don't even like, some girls probably just are very like, I don't even know what the word is. I don't even want to say the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying? When I do what I do, it's not to fish. Like, this is my character. Like, I'm a dance type of girl.
Let me throw you in the scenario for the males out there who been to SOB, who watching you, and they see you twerking. Mm-hmm. They want to get at you. Mm-hmm. What you say to those males? Because they think you out here trying to do you one too.
What I say to them is follow me on Instagram.
What are they starting in DM though?
And if they sit out of my DM, a lot of people are not entertained. I'll probably like double tap little heart. Like, you know how you tap it and it gives it a heart? Mm-hmm. That's the type of person I am. So I send heart. I send a heart.
So you don't show no love?
I'm respectful. If they write me and it's like I don't like people who just be writing me like, oh, you so like, or like drooling and not like, I'm not here for that. Like, no. Like, that's really not what I'm trying to get.
So is Coco in a relationship?
No.
What's it gonna take for that right dude to come through and get with you?
Right now, I don't really want to be in a relationship because I'm trying to like focus on what I got going on. Like, I feel like a relationship is more like, that be my problem, like trying to care more so about what other people be having going on. And it's like, I can't focus on my shit. So it's like, I'm a lover, like I say, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I be wanting to be like wrapped up in what be going on with them. So it's like, I don't want to be so focused on them and especially how they feel about what I'm doing too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to consider a person when you with them. Like, you really do. Like, so it's kind of like right now with me, I don't know what the fuck I'm finna be having to do. Bitch, I might have to do a video and a nigga might have to motherfucking grab my waist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just gonna be a lot of different shit I'm gonna have to do as an artist. And if a person not comfortable with it, I don't have time to be arguing with you or getting into it with you because you're not comfortable with what I'm doing right now. But I'm trying to build, like, I'm trying to become somebody. So it's like, if I'm not finna be with somebody who can respect it, I don't want to deal with it right now. Like, a relationship is a whole nother focus. Like, I have to be in a relationship with my career if I'm really trying to take it where I need to be. I'm 26.
I feel that. Hey, I was just talking from all my guys out there that got a little love for you. You know what I'm saying?
I love them.
You love them?
Yeah, I love them back. Big Benji gang shit.
They don't want to be big Benji gang. They want to be with Benji. Together forever.
I'm here with the music and the love and the vibes, but I ain't got nothing else to offer. I don't got nothing else to offer. Like, for real, not right now. Like, I don't know.
I feel
like, you know what I'm saying? It just take the right person. Like, you know, like, it just take the right person. Because, like, I feel like I require a lot of attention.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, all day? You like skin-to-skin contact?
Yeah. Like, I'll sit on the phone with you or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it kind of just be like, I have to mentally, like, I can't have bullshit going on. Like, my vibe got to be right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to be in tune with what I got going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if my focus off with this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really want to do both at the same time. Because it's like, I don't know. I can't get this with my all. Or at least let me get this where I need it to be. Then I can be able to really run it my all with this. Because I don't want to be getting into it with you. Because of what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let's just be my dog until we.
How do a guy get out the friend zone?
Be a great guy.
What does that entail? Give me 5 things a guy has to do for it to be
oh my God,
a great guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real question because people be saying, oh, they got to be a good guy. They got to do this. What do they got to do? God be wanting to know. My fellas be like, hey, now you ask this girl this question and she don't fully answer the question.
It's about the person. Like, it depends on who the person is and what they're going for. Like, it's like,
because then some guys get stuck in that friend zone area and they never get out. And they, from the start, they was trying to be your dog.
Because that's if it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it will work out that way. But if it's not, that just won't be the occasion. Or you're just thinking on it too soon. Maybe it's meant to happen in a year or two. Like, you just never know what's actually meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to be friends with somebody for a while.
I don't
Years.
think so.
It is. That's important. A friendship, I feel like a friendship is more important first. I definitely do. Like, the vibe, the connection, everything got to give what it's supposed to give. And then you tap into, oh, can we live together?
How you go from friends to living together?
Because, like,
how you go from friends to living together? I'm not going to.
We saying, like, if it end up going that far, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you the one, like, if you end up being that one and you, like, you be stuck around.
You missed a step, bitch.
Okay, all right, so let's fill it in. You done stuck around and you was, like, a real one. You stayed in my corner. We was able to vibe. We was able to, like, keep our connection in tune the whole time. Like, you go through your shit, I go through my shit, but we, like, locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could count on each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, a friendship, shit like that, that's, like, building your foundation more so. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if we could be this type with each other and this the type of friendship we have, okay, now you're going to make me wonder, oh, well, if we do take it this far, like, it probably would work out. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's given now as friends. So if we take it to the next step, why, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Like, it just depends on the person. Like.
So, do you believe in 50-50? So, you and him move in the house. You and Ben, y'all move in the house. Now he like, man, we got to split the bills. What we doing? You splitting the bills with homie or not?
Yeah, I'll split the bills.
Oh.
But I feel like
you a real one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, most men kind of don't. Real men don't really. They're not raised that way. Like, some men are raised like you are the provider. You know what I'm saying? So when they get with a woman, like, if a woman do something, it's probably like a little bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna go all the way. You know, a nigga gonna really pay the rent and let you pay the lights or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not pay nothing. Like, a lot of men, like, some men who are really raised that way aren't gonna let women do much of shit. And especially if you have their child. Especially if you have my child and you're a mother and you're cooking every day and you taking care of me and you catering to me and you loving me right. Like, a man is not gonna mind taking care of a woman who doing what she's supposed to do at home.
Does Coco know how to cook?
I know how to do a little one too.
What's the little one too? That's not cooking. One too.
No, I know how to do a little one too for real. Like, I really love making shepherd's pie. I know how to make fried chicken spaghetti, motherfucking pork chops. I've been working on the rice. The rice is kind of it's good though. As long as it's a certain type of rice, I'm gonna do it right. But if it's the little minced rice, it might come out a little mushy.
What's a minced, bro?
The small rices, I don't like that. I like the rice that's a little more bigger.
So you talking about jasmine rice?
Yes, jasmine. I'll come out right.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I tear breakfast up.
Oh.
Pancakes busting. Oh. Like, yeah, sausage, bacon, eggs. Put the cheese in it.
What about the grits?
Grits. I don't really be making grits. Anything with the grains, I don't really.
What if Ben like grits?
I don't really be having to make grits like that. You know, but for real, like, my mama always, like, did her shit in the kitchen.
So
like,
when your mom was cooking, you wasn't watching?
I was learning how to make the macaroni because that was my favorite fucking part. So I definitely know how to make her macaroni. Okay. I know how to make her macaroni. Real bussin'. My mama got the best macaroni, I'm telling you. Best macaroni ever.
What she put in?
I ain't never had New Orleans and shit, but my mama is bussin'. I'm not telling you her recipe.
I'm saying, what is it called? Like,
her macaroni? What is it called?
Yeah.
My mama's. What's wrong? It's busting though. Yeah.
Oh man.
I can do a little one too. I ain't gonna lie. I really can do a little one too. But
definitely.
I be trying to like learn more shit. Like, I want to like really. I like plates to be pretty. I don't really like just throw some shit at, you know what I'm saying? Like, your plate got to be pretty. Presentation. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring a plate to me,
4 hours then.
Huh?
You cooking for like 4 hours? Then?
Yeah, my mama be cooking. My mama, she been doing this shit though, but she'll make a whole 1-2 ribs, macaroni, cabbage, motherfucking what's the fucking rice? Shrimp rice with all the seafood rice. But and she be doing her one too.
Let me get a plate. Let me come over.
She make ackee and sawfish, all that shit.
Oh wow! I
Real
need to come
versatile.
over. I need to come over and get a plate, Mama.
That's what I'm feeling
Mama,
like.
if you're watching this, Nate need a plate. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about everybody else. You know what I mean?
You'll experience it one day.
Definitely. So, what you value more, loyalty or respect?
Loyalty or respect? I think loyalty.
You think, or you know?
I want to say.
That's the indecisive Libra right here.
Yeah, it's weighing on the scale. It's really weighing right now. Because I'm trying to like think of like with loyalty, it's more so like if you're loyal to a person, like you gonna stick beside them, do whatever. But if you respect a person, it's like you'll never try them. So it's like, do I want you to ride with me and possibly do me dirty, or would I rather you just respect me and never respect?
The balance has balanced.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you talked about you wanted to do acting a little bit. So if you could be in any role, a movie or a show, what would it be and why?
Movie or show?
Yeah.
White Chicks or Scary Movie. The funny. That's the funny one, right? With the black girl, Regina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why White Chicks?
White Chicks is like my favorite. That's like my favorite.
What's your favorite scene?
You want to talk about mother? Yeah, that's my. Oh my God, I love White Chicks. No, for real, I really do. I love them down.
So who would you play in that movie?
I definitely would have to be one of them. But I think I want to be Marlon. Yeah, I think I want to be Marlon. Cause he was just, yeah, I want to be Marlon. That's the skinny one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I want to be Marlon. But it's like, it was so many funny scenes, like the hold my bag part, the when they danced against them and when the girl had the powder on her nose, when they was like, he was like $50,000. They were like, when he picked that girl up and her legs went up, like, I just love White Chicks. Like, when I say at one point I didn't even know they directed the whole shit.
Yeah.
That's they shit. Like, put me in it, please. Like, I want to be in the next reboot, please. Like,
I think they haven't done a part 2.
I thought they spoke about it though.
They did speak about it. I hope they don't fuck.
I need to get to Atlanta and see if they're gonna be filming, so I could try to be something. If I'm just an extra at the auction reboot. The dog.
My favorite scene was when he ate the stuff and he was lactose intolerant
in the bathroom.
And he rushed to the bathroom. So move it.
They said, "Are you okay?" They asked that motherfucker, "Is he okay?" Oh my God. It was Keisha or some shit.
Yeah.
I think I want to go watch it again.
Yeah,
I'll watch it. I'ma laugh at every scene like I'm just watching it every time.
Or me and Eli, we always watch the part when they at the dinner table. Oh
my God.
And then he like back at you, and then he start falling.
It live in my head though. It's like everything I do remind me of it. Like if I'm talking to somebody and they falling asleep, I be like, "You falling asleep again, Marcus?" Like. That shit is hilarious. Like, it's so many random moments I have that I just be saying they shit. Like, I think that's that and Joanna Man.
Oh, Joanna Man's a
Oh my God, everybody don't even know about Joanna Man. But Joanna Man, that's a classic. That shit is hilarious.
You saying some shit, huh?
Oh my God, them the ones.
Definitely.
Comedy wise, them the ones. But like on a dancer note, we gonna lean over to like Say the Last Dance for sure.
I never watched that movie.
Oh, you're fucking dumb. I don't want to hear that. You did not just say that.
I think
you need to go watch it tonight.
I think I need you. I think I see you more like in a Step Up 3 or 2.
Yeah, I wanted to be in them. It's like everything I wanted to do stopped. Everything started stopping once I got old enough. Like I wanted to do Bad Girls Club. I really wanted to do America's Next Top Model. I don't know why why Tyra, like, you know what I'm saying, left me out here like that. But yeah,
Why you want to do Bad Girls Club?
because I would have did it on Bad Girls Club. I wasn't old enough. You know, and I told you at that time, like, we was fighting, like, it was like no care, you know what I'm saying? But see, once I got older, it was like, that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here for that.
So you
like,
was
I'm a lady.
Out?
Huh?
You was knocking people out?
Yeah, I was doing my one too.
Alright.
Like, I don't want to fight no more because I don't never want to get beat up. I don't want nobody to get me.
So you never lost a fight?
Nope.
Floyd.
I love that about me. So I just need, please, nobody don't attack me. Don't attack me. I'm a lady now. For real.
So if you could tell Coco from 5 years ago, what would you tell her? If you could talk to her.
I would say manage your money wisely. Like, I feel like that is, I done touched a lot of money over the years.
Damn.
And it's a lot more I probably could have done if I would have invested it more properly. But I don't want to take away from what I've done because I still did a lot of things that were smart. I just didn't have all the knowledge I needed to do things in the proper order or in the right steps. So it's like, now that I have more knowledge, like I say, I really stand on everything happens for a reason. So it's like, when my time come. Like, you don't want to rush into something because, like, I've seen a lot happen where people get to where they want to be and then something happens to them. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, don't rush the process. Like, when it's meant for you, it's going to happen. Like, I just don't want to rush into something and then it's not what I wanted. So, I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing it right. Because like, I feel like when you do rush, you skip shit and you fuck up. So, it's like, I'm going to just take my time and try to stay consistent and just pray that the right people come my way. Like, I don't even know, like, with everything that's been going on label-wise, like, I used to be so big on, like, who I want to go with. You know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like, I'm just going with the flow. Like, it's just a lot of shit going on right now, you know? But I always been major on, like, I've always loved how QC is. Like, I pay attention to them a lot. I like how he is with his artists. I like how they promote all their artists still. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on, they still make sure they stay on top of promoting all their artists individually. I like how Gotti, he do well with promoting his artists too.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to the people, like, as far as the label go, like, how much do y'all really be in tune with who y'all have with under y'all? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. You just don't know until you in that chair and you know what's being presented to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm just going with the flow.
Definitely. Well, shout out to you, man. Anything else you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
I want to say, stay in tune. I'm really finna pop my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little minute, but I ain't doing that no more. So, y'all tap in. Y'all follow me. Call me Cocobenji. You know, it's a lot in store. I'm that girl for real. Act like y'all know.
And there we have it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Great content coming soon. We're going on another 30-day run, I told y'all. So, hey, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all go follow my dog. I'm putting her at name in the description below. We out. Peace.
Hey, what's